Reading with Val.
Hi guys! My name is Valerie and today I am going to share one of my favorite books. This book is called It Ain't So Awful Falafel. This book is by Firoozeh Dumas. This book is a realistic fiction book and I really like this book. I would rate this book a 10 out of 10. In 3rd grade, I had to make a project, and that project was you had to pick a book that you really liked and that you read over the summer. And you would write a letter to the character and draw the cover and type a little hook to catch the readers. I picked It Ain't So Awful Falafel for many different reasons, and I wrote my letter to Zamrad. So here is the cover that I drew. As you can see, her cover is more professional. I'm going to read the little blurb, or the little thing that gets you hooked on, that I wrote. Have you moved 6 times in your life as a kid? Well, Zamrad thinks that moving is pretty hard. After moving a lot of times, you might think that she would get used to it. She is trying really hard to fit in, and she even changed her name to Sinni. Being Iranian is hard, especially when there's a protest in Iran that has to do with the U.S. But when Sinni's dad loses his job, it is very stressful. Money is very tight and her parents are sad. When Sinni and her friends discover a mean mystery, things get worse than ever. Will Sinni's family ever get happier? Read on to find out. And here's my... I love this book because in this book, Zamrad feels like living is hard. And everybody has their problems, but Zamrad's problems are especially big because she's Iranian and her parents moved to the USA with her. And things have been extremely tough because the Iranians and Iran have been fighting with the USA, so everybody makes fun of her in many horrible different ways. But then at the end, things get resolved and everything's fine. I like Zamrad. I like her personality because she moves to this new place where she doesn't know anyone. And she has a very optimistic, more optimistic than most people would have in mind. One of the big themes that I really think belongs in this book is trying to fit in, especially when you're new and people make fun of your culture. And it is like Front Desk. They have many different similarities and connections, and I reviewed Front Desk too, so you should check that out. So the main character in Front Desk is Mia Tang, and in this case, Zamrad is like Mia Tang. Zamrad, her family moved to the U.S. from Iran. Mia, her family moved from China, and they all have different problems, but what makes it very special about It Ain't So Awful Falafel is that the author actually had a similarity to the book, and it says at the end, there's an author's note, and it says how she really wanted to fit in like her actual childhood. I think you should read this book because it has many different problems in it and it keeps you on the edge of your seat at all times. It's kind of like a movie theater. You really just want to know what's ahead in the movie, and in this case, the book. I would recommend this book to people who like real stories and really sad and like perseverance and courage stories. I would also recommend this book to people between the ages 8 through 12. Remember to read on, have fun, and dream big. See you guys later. Bye.